From the air, it looks like just jungle, but these forests in Guatemala hide an ancient secret. The city of Mirador, often referred to as the cradle of Mayan civilization, the size of a modern-day metropolis. This is no mountain, it's a pyramid, and according to the Mirador Basin Project, it may be the largest pyramid by volume in the world.
All right, you heard in the opening of the video there, the city of Mirador, Guatemala, possibly the biggest pyramid ever discovered on planet Earth, even bigger than the pyramids of Giza. You know, this was about 10, 11, 12 years ago. Why don't we hear more about it? Now, recently, scientists, archaeologists discovered this subterranean tunnel system under these temples, and a lot of them are underwater. They have to send divers in, but this one is a rare example of tunnels that, isn't, flooded by water. So truly incredible. Now, I was looking at this earlier, okay? The tunnel itself was carved out by the Mayan people probably 10 to 11,000 years ago, but it looks like another example of what we see at the pyramids of Giza. You have, other archaeologists, explorers come along, centuries later and build their own things. Possibly it held some type of turbine, I don't know, but it looks to me maybe late 1800s, early 1900s, but the cave itself, the tunnel system itself, is an authentic Mayan tunnel system. Okay, now we'll get into the artifacts that were allegedly discovered in these tunnel systems. Now, here's the problem with these ancient relics, even in Egypt, okay? They're hard to verify, right? Because you have a lot of looters. There is a huge multi-million dollar black market, for these artifacts. In fact, at the end of the video, I'm going to play a clip of an archaeologist, and he's talking about the black market and how a lot of these ancient civilizations, these sites have been completely wiped out by looters, thieves, whatever you want to call it. So, when these things pop up on the market, they're hard to verify. Now, here's another example right here. I showed this in, I think about a year ago, or a similar artifact. Looks like a disc to me. Looks like little alien creatures to me, right? And then on the back, you'll notice it looks like some type of propulsion portal, right? Like you see on a jet, but going the opposite direction. Kind of like the Harrier. If you guys are familiar with the Harrier, it can take off vertically and then, just kind of jet out forward. It reminds me of that. He'll flip it over right here, okay, kind of like a turtle. Now look at the holes right there. Again, looks like propulsion, like you'd see on the TR-3B, the Aurora, Blackbird projects, secret military projects. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. And of course, the iconic triangle in the middle. I mean, totally amazing. Now, let's get into the LiDAR, this ground laser mapping technology. This is how they discover, these ancient civilizations. I mean, it is so easy, effortlessly discover, all of these ruins, like through the thick forest and jungle, even underwater. I mean, this LiDAR technology is amazing. That's why I keep talking about it. And that's how they've discovered a lot of these ancient ruins and even the subterranean tunnels. So I'll show a few pictures right here. Again, this was discovered by LiDAR. Okay, now what you're not seeing is the thick, dense forest, covering these ancient sites right here. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll probably make a follow-up video. We can break it down a little bit better, but tell me what you think in the comment section. Happy Halloween. Have a wonderful day.
Mayan story of creation. Oh my God. Fresh discovery, which Hansen says will rewrite Mayan history. But this is the creation story.
This is the creation story, and it goes back to at least 300 to 200 BC.
For decades, historians believed the Popol Vuh was tainted by the Catholic views of Spanish conquistadors. Finding this frieze changes everything because it predates the Spanish arrival by more than a millennium. The challenge now is preserving this area, a jungle constantly under threat by narco-traffickers, loggers, and cattle ranchers. Hansen's guards are on constant standby to keep looters out.
Well, we've had guards and civils throughout the basin. We've had one of the trenches, but we haven't had the resources of that. We have lots of